Hello true crime enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are unraveling one of the most haunting mysteries in American history, the tragic story of Elizabeth Short, famously known as the Black Dahlia. On January 15, 1947, a seemingly ordinary day took a sinister turn for Betty Berzinger, a local housewife walking down Norton Avenue in Los Angeles. As she passed an empty lot, she noticed something alarming, a sight so shocking that she first thought it was a discarded mannequin. But as she drew closer, the horrifying truth became clear. What she had discovered was not a mannequin, but the severed body of a young woman. The victim was soon identified as Elizabeth Short, who posthumously became known as the Black Dahlia. Her body had been gruesomely mutilated, cut in half at the waist, and drained of blood, suggesting it had been meticulously cleaned before being placed in the lot. The Los Angeles Police Department quickly identified Elizabeth Short through her fingerprints. An autopsy the following day revealed she had been tortured and bound before her death, with the cause being cerebral hemorrhage and shock. The police sent out bulletins seeking information about the victim. As they dug deeper, they uncovered details about Elizabeth Short's life. She had moved to Los Angeles in July 1946, worked as a waitress while aspiring to be an actress, and lived in a modest room behind the Florentine Gardens nightclub on Hollywood Boulevard. As news of the murder spread, the media christened her the Black Dahlia, inspired by her striking black hair and her preference for black clothing. The story gripped the nation, dominating headlines for weeks. On January 24th, a manila envelope arrived at the offices of the Los Angeles Examiner and other Los Angeles papers. Inside were personal items belonging to Elizabeth Short, her birth certificate, business cards, photographs, and an address book, all cleaned with gasoline, much like her body. The accompanying letter, made of cut-out words from newspaper clippings, read, "Here is Dahlia's belongings." This led authorities to believe it was from her killer. The police interviewed about 75 men from Short's address book, but most had only known her briefly. The precise cuts on her body led authorities to suspect someone with medical expertise, prompting them to investigate the nearby USC Medical School. Despite their efforts, no significant leads emerged. The case went cold, but the public's fascination never waned. Elizabeth Short's murder has inspired countless books and films. One notable example is James Ellroy's 1987 novel The Black Dahlia, a fictionalized account of the investigation. This novel was so meticulously researched and vividly written that readers often had to remind themselves it was fiction. In 2006, Brian De Palma adapted Ellroy's book into a noir film, starring Mia Kirshner as Elizabeth Short. Despite numerous theories about who killed Elizabeth Short, the case remains unsolved. Over the years, many individuals have confessed to the crime, but most of these confessions were proven false. Some authors have linked the Black Dahlia murder to the Cleveland Torso murders, which occurred between 1934 and 1938. Others speculate a connection to the murder of Jean French in Los Angeles, just weeks after Short's death. At the time of the investigation, Leslie Dillon was considered a prime suspect. However, clerical errors prevented his trial, leading some to believe there was a police cover-up. Former LAPD detective Steve Hodel, in his book Black Dahlia Avenger, A Genius for Murder, presents a compelling theory that his own father, Dr. George Hodel, was the Black Dahlia's killer. Elizabeth Short's tragic story has become an enduring symbol of Hollywood's dark side, inspiring numerous mystery novels and film noir adaptations. The question remains, who killed the Black Dahlia? Perhaps one day, new evidence will finally bring the truth to light. Thank you for joining me on this journey into one of America's most enigmatic crimes. If you found this story intriguing, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.